Hey y'all, this is me, Daniel. I'm back. Back in black. Now I'm back. So welcome to my New Year's stream. Probably take you a second as it's on Twitch and it goes straight to YouTube after. This is my New Year's stream. So just move that. Awesome. And so I thought to take this opportunity to kind of share with you what I've done this year and a lot on, wishing all you guys, all my followers, a happy new year, and maybe talk about the plans for next year towards streaming, towards creating new works, and all sorts of going ons. So yeah, that was a previous piece I did. So I just go back a second here, and that was a previous piece I did at the start of the year. I did a challenge. So I felt I've improved with anatomy this year. I think that's one of the things that this year has brought in is a bit more anatomy knowledge and things like that. And all these pieces are in a certain order. They're not exactly in the right date, because some pieces I was working on 2 things a month or a couple of projects every month, and other times so just working on the one project, and because it was a pretty intense project, but they're in some sort of order. They're from the start of the year to the end of the year kind of thing. So it's been a challenging year with doing a lot of digital art and traditional art, trying to keep up with doing traditional art a bit more, because I'm getting deeper and deeper into this digital illustration world and getting all that sorted now. So it's become like less traditional time this year. But I still have given it a good go. I've done 2 traditional pieces this year, and I also have done a a Inktober, which was all traditional. So I have done a fair bit traditional this year as well, but it's mostly been towards digital, and mainly it's because I've been it's easier to stream that way, but it's easier to like edit and things like that. But yeah, they both have their advantages and disadvantages. So there's no exact reason why I'm not doing traditional. It's just balancing the 2 has been a challenge and a half as well. It always is. I try and do something like traditional during the day and then digital at night, and that worked for a little while, and sometimes it doesn't work because some of the digital stuff has actually got more priority than some of the other stuff. So yeah, it depends on the priority, I suppose. Sometimes like the start of this year we had that challenge, getting it in on time and getting it all done and sorted. So it's kind of chose for that. I did some fun mix-up stuff, as you can just see on here. I did a lot of creature. The start of this year I did more what you would call half something, half something. So it's weird animal creatures that kind of started off this year, and then further down the year I started to get more into trying to merge them a bit better. As I'm still with this McAulifant here, I was still kind of sussing that out a little bit more, and I can really see now, like looking at these pieces, and I can kind of see what maybe I could have pushed further as well. because I've found, you know, new knowledge throughout the year, and I'm learning new things every month. So every time I look at a piece from maybe a month or 2 months ago or 3 months ago, a wee bit, sometimes I'm like, okay, well, you know, could I retouch this? Could I retweak it? Are there things that I now know that I didn't know then that I can change? You know, so there's a fair bit that I'm looking at every now and again. And it's always good to go through your pieces that you've done lately and compare them to pieces that you've done a while back, and just look at how things are changing. You know, I'm slowly growing, and I'm hoping, you know, next year, this year coming up, is going to be a big leap again in the gap. So we have 3 minutes until the start of this year, and basically I'm just counting down. So, you know, we're counting down to the new year here, and then we'll pretty much, I'll just say my last little words. You know, we'll probably go a bit fast on this because I don't. This is going to YouTube, so yeah. And I've really loved to do creatures this year. It's all been about pretty much creatures. I did do characters as well for the character creature challenge I did. And there's been other things as well that I did this year. But mostly it's been, you know, creatures, dragons, and all sorts of things. And it's been great. I've met some amazing artists out there in the world this year, and I'm hoping to make so many more next year. And you know, I just hope to keep improving next year and really bring all my knowledge into it, and you know, make the most of it. You know, each piece is a little bit more mileage, and I learn a little bit more from, and then you know, I really watch and find new knowledge with everything. And sometimes I watch a video or something and they really explain it, and I'm like, yep. Go back into looking in a piece, I'm like, oh, I did something wrong there. So, you know, you can't always get every piece perfect. But I'll keep producing work, so it'll keep going. And this kicks off the start of my streams for next year. So yeah, I'm hoping to stream more often. It definitely will be, you know, more often, because, you know, I started in about just after October. I started streaming on Twitch again, because I did do it before, but that's when I started getting serious about doing it on Twitch. So I'm gonna really probably keep streaming a wee bit more. This is a very short stream. It's 10 minutes. It's a countdown. We've got 1 minute and 14 seconds to go to the new year. Yeah, so it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. I think next year, we've already got some possible guests for next year that are very exciting, and yeah, we may have to get some you know, some of the artists we have had in and just kind of catch up again with them. So yeah, some of these pieces, this one I'm still working on. So yeah, there are a few pieces that I'm still working on, because I've fixed this up a little bit further, this one. But there are mostly YouTube videos for most of these pieces. And this is my last project here. Got our last 18 seconds here, so we'll just yeah, we'll start counting down. So, you know, we'll start from 10, go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, one. Happy New Year, everybody. So that's my New Year, and that's me. Hoping, yeah, we'll keep streaming this year. Can't say next year, it's this year. And we'll see you in the next YouTube video coming up soon. Should be in a couple weeks. We'll see how things go. But yeah, awesome. We'll catch you in the next stream. So thanks for joining us. Feel free to hit the follow button and support us this year. Thank you. Goodbye.